Hello, justtwogood here, and LEGO put this out for Pride Month in June, so I was like, crud, I only got 2 more days to review this. This is the $35 LEGO Everyone is Awesome set with 346 pieces, 11 minifigures, and this released June 1st, 2021 in LEGO stores and shop at home. It's not available all throughout the world because some countries have laws against this kind of stuff, but in the United States you can get it, so that's where I was able to get it. Let's take a look at those minifigures. So for the minifigures from left to right, we have our first one, which is a dark pink monochrome minifigure. Love getting that Wonder Woman hairpiece in that dark pink color. That's just a really fun color to get a really cool hairpiece in. That's one of my favorite hairpieces. And it's also nice to get that torso in just a plain dark pink. The white monochrome minifigure right here doesn't have a new hairpiece color, but that color for that hairpiece did only appear in one other figure, which is Quicksilver from 2015. Being an MCU figure, he's pretty sought after, so it's really nice to get a reprint in this set. Next is the bright light blue monochrome minifigure. Nice to get that hairpiece in that bright light blue. We did get it in a sand blue before, but this color is still pretty cool to get as well, even though it is pretty similar. As for the dark purple monochrome minifigure, we get the beehive hair in a dark purple for the first time. This design, well, purple is my favorite color, but I kind of wish they chose a different hairpiece because I'm not a huge fan of the beehive design. Sorry, y'all. But my favorite of the bunch might just be this blue minifigure, which the monochrome blue minifigure has a new hairpiece exclusive to this set altogether. I mean, look, I'm sure it's going to be released in another set soon enough by the end of this year, but it has a really interesting design, almost Conan O'Brien look. For the monochrome bright green minifigure, this hairpiece in green is really awesome to get. Love getting hairpieces in green. But the face, actually, that headpiece in that green color is apparently exclusive to the set. That's like the only one out of all the monochrome minifigures to have an exclusive head color. For the yellow monochrome minifigure, this design not only gives us just a plain LEGO minifigure torso, legs in yellow, which means you can use that for nude LEGO minifigures, but also that hairpiece, which is a mop top in yellow, that is actually exclusive to this set. That hairpiece only appearing in one other color in one other set, which is Will Byers from the Stranger Things set. For the orange monochrome minifigure, love getting those unprinted pieces in orange, and that hairpiece especially, where that only came in this one set in that coloring. That is the hairpiece that was originally introduced with the Series 11 Diner Waitress. For the red monochrome minifigure, this design also has that spiky hairpiece in a nice plain red color, which we haven't gotten in that color before. It's cool to see the prototype colors because usually they use red as prototype colors for minifigures. Then there's the reddish brown monochrome minifigure, which getting Finn's hairpiece in just a plain reddish brown is actually really nice to get. That hairpiece has come in dark brown before, but not just that lighter brown. And finally, there's the black monochrome minifigure, which doesn't have any new pieces or piece colors or anything like that. This design of that hairpiece is actually really easy to get with the computer programmer from the Collectible Minifigure series. So yeah, it's not anything super exciting compared to the other ones. And just for example, I took random minifigures lying around, each from a different theme, and here's a selection of just really cool looking minifigures I made, just swapping out those hairpieces. I love those monochrome hairpieces. So for the build of this set, this display, the rainbow display, is capturing the Pride Progress flag. Like, that's what it's going for. It's weird because you can't really find too much info about it in the set itself. Like, you got to go through the press releases and everything. They include a really nice instruction booklet, but like the instruction booklet doesn't talk about what each color is, what this is capturing. It just has some vague references to Pride. It's like you could build the set and display it with pride. And then we here at the LEGO group are all for inclusivity and diversity and everything there. But they don't talk about, okay, what's the Pride Progress flag? What does this mean? What is this going for? So I'll explain each color because I did some research. So it says that red is life, orange is healing, yellow is new ideas, green is prosperity, blue is serenity, violet is spirit. The black and brown are for people of color and inclusivity there. And then white, blue, and pink are for the trans community. That's what it represents. That's what it's capturing here. And seeing this display here, it comes together so well. Like I love how they have all of these different tiles and these colorful monochrome designs matching those minifigures, of course, which I really do love. And it does work as this big old rainbow, especially from the back. That's really nice. And each of the minifigures themselves just go on a 1x2 of the respective color. And if you see underneath how this is made, we actually do get a 16 by 16, not base plate, but just regular plate there. And that makes up a white base. But that's it for the build set. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. And as I said, a little let down by the instructions because it doesn't really talk about this flag that they're portraying here and everything. It's just very vague in what it's saying. It's like, oh, I wanted to create a symbol of inclusivity. Okay, but what symbol did you capture here, you know? But that's it for the intro, and then after that, it's just the building instructions. So overall, man, this has one of the best minifigure selections in a LEGO set ever. I mean, for $35, you get 11 minifigures, most of them with exclusive hairpiece colors, some of them with even exclusive hair pieces all together. Some fantastic monochrome designs on the torso, heads, and legs, which are just a great part pack to get all those in one place. 11 different colors. And I hope we get more monochrome minifigures in general. As for the build itself, I like it. I like seeing this stand as, you know, a representation of this pride flag, which if that's something you want to display, this is a really nice display of this rainbow backdrop. And it's not anything too expensive. I think if this was like, say, $100 set and then it was just this backdrop build of the rainbow flag, it would feel a little bit bland. I think as a $35 set, that's a great desk topper. My only complaint would be that this is trying to capture something for Pride. That's what it's going for, but it seems like the instructions just kind of skimp out and they don't talk too much about what they're doing here. For example, I heard in some press release that they're donating to charities. I don't know what charities they're doing. They're not too specific, and it's not in the instructions. So it does seem like this could even be just kind of a cash grab to cash in on, say, a social movement when they don't get too specific on what they're doing and what they mean by this. But who knows, that's just my interpretation. I'd rate this one a 9 out of 10. It's one of my favorite sets of the year for those pieces alone. Just a fantastic selection. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.